Well, hello folks, and welcome to a photographic video. So guys, in this video, and maybe a short series of videos, I wanted to show you the lenses that I use for my photography. Now, my photography is all based around Nikon cameras and lenses, but guys, it doesn't matter what lenses, what cameras. This is all about the sort of focal lengths of the lenses, guys, not particularly the type of lenses, but the focal length. So these are my thoughts and my opinions. I'm sure other people would have different thoughts and different opinions of the lenses and the uses of the lenses, but this is my thoughts and what I predominantly use the lenses for. So I say, guys, it doesn't matter the brand, whether they're a Nikon, Canon, Sigma, Independence, or whatever, guys. It's about the focal length, and whether they are professional grade lenses or your budget lenses. So guys, in this first video, we're going to take a look at this hefty beast. So if I actually take the lens hood off it, you might get that's a better look. So guys, that's the first lens. I'm not going to drop it. So that's the first lens we're going to take a look at, or more accurately, it's the first focal length of the lenses. So it doesn't matter whether it's this lens or whatever manufacturer. We're talking about the focal length here, guys. So that, guys, is my Nikon 24-70. Now, most manufacturers, independents and branded, would do a versions of that. It might be, that's a 24-70, some might do a 28-80, but they are, back in the day, as what I would call them, a short telephoto. So you've got the wide angle at one end, 24, and the 70 at the other end of the zoom scale, which is sort of 70mm, which is what I would class as sort of short telephoto. So it's probably, well, today, guys, they sort of class it as your standard zoom, and I suppose in many respects it has become more of the standard lens. Back in the day when I started photography, when it was film, the standard lens was the 50mm or the nifty 50, and that was the lens that you started with. But in recent years, manufacturers have tended to supply this sort of focal length, whether it be so the 24 or 28, but that's become the sort of standard zoom, or standard lens, I suppose, which is a zoom. You don't very rarely now see a 50mm lens as a standard lens, and in fact I don't actually own a 50mm for my Nikon system. I still got one for the Pentax, but I haven't got one for the Nikon system. I have to rectify that, because 50mm, guys, is a brilliant lens. Anyway, we're not here to talk about 50mm lenses. We're talking about the 24-70. So as that, guys, it's probably the lens, similar focal length lens to what you would probably get when you first buy a camera. So what do I use it for? Well, it sits on my camera all of the time. It's my go-to lens, I suppose, guys, would be classed as it. It stays on my Nikon D810 all the time, and it's my as I say, go-to lens. It's the most versatile lens that I own. So what do I use it for? Well, pretty much everything, really. You can do, I suppose, from the wide angle end of it, guys, it's you can use it for landscapes, because you've got that wide angle view, and because this one's an f2.8, it's quite a fast lens, so it can give you that sort of a depth of field and things like that. But yes, you can use it for, or I certainly use it for landscapes and that type of thing. If you come into more of the 50 sort of mil end, you could at a pinch probably start using it for portraits, but that's more towards the other end. But you know, the 50mm is what we see with our eyes pretty much. So again, landscapes, parties, if you went to a party, weddings, christenings and all that type of thing. It's that sort of lens where you know, if you're at a party or a wedding, you can get that wide angle view to get the sort of crowds in. But if you zoom into the other end of 70mm, you can actually perhaps isolate more of an area of the wedding or the wedding party, and that will go the same with landscapes, I suppose. You know, you can still zoom in and pull a little bit in, so if you wanted to perhaps isolate a certain area of that landscape, maybe a building, to be more predominant, if you like, guys. So yeah, it's, for me, it's the do everything lens. You know, it's, as I said, do everything. It's a perfect lens. It's a perfect beginner's lens, or a lens to start, not a beginner's lens, perhaps I'll rephrase that. It's a perfect lens to start your photography with, because it gives you a nice sort of focal length, you know, nice, you know, it's not, shall we say, specialized. You know, the sort of 24 to 70 for me is a good sort of focal length to have. You know, it's when in the days of film, it was probably the first lens that I bought after the 50mm that come with the camera, although mine was a Sigma 28 to 84 f 3.5. That was a long time ago. Paid 80, no, didn't I? Paid £105 for it. That's a long time ago. So as I said, guys, the 24 to 70 is just, it's a very, very versatile lens, and something that, you know, that you can use for most applications. You know, as I said, landscapes, portraits, close-ups, you know, wide angle views, parties, all sorts of things. It's just a good all-round lens. So with that in mind, a few weeks ago, probably more than a few weeks ago, we went to a local park, or a National Trust park, called Busket House, and it was on the weekend of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, I believe. So I went out, took this lens, took the Nikon D810, and basically it was a photo trip, shall we say, guys, but I just wanted to take some photographs with its various sort of focal lengths, just to sort of show you what it, as that aeroplane flies over. It's rather low. Or is it a noisy seagull as well? Anyway, he's gone. Well, near enough. So as I said, guys, we went out to a local park, or Busket House, or Busket Park, the home of Lord Farringdon, and I just put the lens through its paces. Is that it wasn't particularly a photo trip where I was trying to get perfect photographs. That's the right way of putting it. It was more just wanted to demonstrate the various focal lengths of the lenses. So I've took quite a few photos around there, just to sort of try and demonstrate what the 24 to 70 lens, or the uses for the lens. Back in the day, guys, we used to call it, and they might still call it that now, although I haven't heard this term, but back in the day we would call it we call it a walkabout lens, because it was literally the lens that you shoved on your camera and walked about taking photographs. It's not a particularly specialised lens like say a 24 to 70 or a macro lens or something like, not 24 to 70, that's what we're looking at. Fool. It's not a specialised lens like a 70 to 200 or say a macro lens or an ultra wide angle or a fisheye. It is as is implied, a walkabout lens. So guys, as I said, I'm going to post some pictures up now after this video, just really to demonstrate the focal lengths of the lens and what it can do. So it was a pretty dull day actually. It started off really bright, but we had to pack up quite early, guys, because it did rain. So there's going to be a vlog style video of that coming up with some photographs. So whilst you're going to take a look at that video, I'm going to pour myself a drink, and then After you've looked at the video and the photographs, then we'll come back and perhaps you can let me know in the comments what you think of them. Anyway, so catch you shortly, guys. So guys, here we are at Buscott House or Buscott Park. So behind us is actually the Buscott House. So we're going to walk around, take a few photographs. So in this video guys, or for this video, I'm going to exclusively use my Nikon 24-70. I'm just going to put that through its paces, as it were, guys.
Just about to come over your
and
head.
we've got a bird of prey just to zoom in over our heads there. So as I say guys, this is Buscott Park. So I'm going to walk around, take a few photos. Not going to do too much video because it's all about the photography, because this is a photography outing. So I'll just spin you around guys. So I'm looking at the house now, but anyway guys, more photography. So here goes, we're going to have a photograph of the house and some plane flying over the top. Here we go.
Keep going, he's coming out over the house.
So guys, I'm going to show you the comparison of the zoom range. So the first one, I'm going to focus, keep that door in the centre of the picture. So we're now on 24 mil, so I'm going to take a picture. So guys, this one is 28 mil. This one is at 35 mil. This one is at 70 mil. And this one is at 50 mil. And finally, so this one guys is at 70 mil. So guys, we're going to do a nice wide shot down there at that lake down there. You can just see a little bridge or something in the corner. So we are at f6.3 at 400th of a second. I'm going to frame that right in the middle. So guys, the same shot at 70 mil. So guys, we're heading towards the, is it a water garden?
Yes.
I think there's some up here is a water garden, so I thought I'd just show you this lovely long-ish, well actually it looks longer than it is, the path, but because of the wide angle lens on the GoPro. But anyway guys, I'll just take this opportunity. We came out here expecting it to be pretty quiet, because this is the Bank Holiday Friday, which is the Queen's Platinum Jobby?
Jubilee.
Jubilee.
Jubilee Jobby.
Jubilee Jolly, Platinum Jubilee Jobby. So we thought we'd come out here and expecting it to be quiet, and it's rammed. It's absolutely loaded, peeps.
On my swing seat.
There's a swing seat that Karen wants.
Windfall walk. Sorry, at your own risk. Oh.
That means Apples is going to fall on her. You go in there and I'll let. Hang on, we've got to have a look in here. We're going in anyway. So this is absolutely. Oh, go on. You've got to walk along there. Go on, then. Go on, then. Off you go.
Hold on, I'm getting my sea legs.
Getting your balance.
Oh, I'm not very good at this anymore.
So there we are, guys. Action shot.
You know that scene from Dirty Dancing?
Really? What was that?
On the log.
Oh right, something to do with Dirty Dancing. When you get to the other end, how are you going to get off? Fall?
I'm going to jump into your arms.
Oh right. As we started this video, people were expecting some kind of action. Now you know that, don't you? No, I can't come. I can't get there. You're gonna have to jump. We're holding up, everybody. See, you're blocking up everybody now. Go on, jump.
He's got funny. I need to sort of. No,
Come on in.
Shoulder. Oh.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
My eyes went funny. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, that was it.
Oh,
So you blocked everybody up so they couldn't get off.
you know when your eyes go like, ooh.
No, I've never had that. You've been drinking? So guys, Karen has eventually got to sit in her swing seat, and as you can see,
We're swinging.
we're swinging. Well, there you go, guys. We're swinging. Look, Karen's feet's not even touching the ground yet, but we're swinging. Not in that sense, people. Let's not be smutty now. We're not swinging in that sense, but we're sat in a swing seat. But hang on, guys. I'll turn the camera around so you can see us swinging, but not in that sense. Hang on a minute, guys. This is really a good motion. I like this motion. Anyway, guys. So, guys, I hope we're in the picture because this is arm's length, and we're still swinging. You didn't have us down as a couple of swingers, did you? But we are truly swinging. But this is absolutely.
Go to sleep.
Could go to sleep. I have to report, guys. It is beginning to rain.
Yeah, that's probably why there's nobody.
So there's probably nobody
swinging.
sitting. There's nobody swinging because people don't swing in the rain. Karen's operating the swinging machine. I give it a shot. Your feet won't touch the ground, but we are swinging. It's let's say you're in the shot. Not we might not be. We might be in the shot. I don't know. I should have put me display mod on. But anyway, guys, as I said, it's spitting with rain, so I don't know how much more we're going to get to do. Karen's done what she wanted to do, which is get and be a swinger. So if it starts raining a bit more, guys, we're probably going to go and head for tea and cake.
Sounds like a plan.
Because whenever we go out, guys, we always have tea and cake.
Oh,
anyway, so we're going to sit here.
It's
tradition.
Well, not only that, but it's promoting. You know, it's putting some money back.
Oh yeah.
That's my
And we didn't get lost either.
Didn't get lost.
No, we didn't get lost either, guys.
So
which is
lovely,
which is only just what about a 40-minute drive from home, guys. So
yeah.
it's a National Trust property. So if you're a National Trust, you can get in with your National Trust membership, or pay £9 each like we did. But anyway, guys, I'm going to forget the swinging now, and we're going to go for cake. So, guys, we're heading back towards the tea room now. We might do a little bit more photography before we head off home, but unfortunately we got an Asda shopping delivery turning up tonight, so we can't stay out too long. That was a bit of a bad planning, wasn't it?
Well, I didn't plan to do this really.
But yeah, like you said, when we looked at the weather forecast this morning, guys, it was going to be chucking it down with rain. But at the minute, it's not happened. It's spotted, so but it might be pouring with rain, but we're under trees. But anyway, guys, we're going to head back towards a cup of tea and a cake. I might do some more photography, but if not, that concludes our visit to Buskett Park. So guys, what do you think of them? As I said, it wasn't meant to be a photographic exercise, then we say. It was more of a exercise stroke demonstration of the 24 to 70. So just take a swig. It's rather warm today. It was a sort of just a demonstration, I suppose, of what 24 to 70 sort of focal lengths can do. So yeah, some of the results were, I think, they were pretty good. I got what I expected, if you like, guys. But as I mentioned, guys, the weather was pretty dull. It started off nice and bright-ish, but by the time we arrived, it was quite dull. So it's about a 40-minute drive from home. So it started off quite bright, and then it sort of got very dull. So yeah, it wasn't a brilliant day for photography, as I said, but it was really just to demonstrate 24 to 70. Anyway, guys, so let me just show you the sort of setup, guys. Well, I don't believe we drink, have we? So that was the setup I was using on the day. As you can see, it's a bit of a beast. As I said, but the video is not about the lens, it's not about the camera or the quality type of lens. But that's what we were using, guys. So as I said, it doesn't matter what lens it is or what manufacturer it is, whether it's an f2.8 or 4.5 or 3.5, whether it's a Canon, Nikon or whatever. It's not about that. It's about the focal length, and probably the first lens that most people would have when they buy a camera. So you know, hopefully this video will have given people sort of an idea of what that focal length can do. Anyway guys, I think that's it. So I said, I hope you've enjoyed the video and enjoyed the vlogging part of the video. I'm hoping to perhaps make this a mini series, so I'll leave you on a cliffhanger. So I think the next one we'll probably look at is the next lens in my arsenal, which will be the excuse me, we'll have a swig. I hate that when I have a lump of ice. So the next lens in my arsenal is the 70-200. So hopefully we get a chance at some point to get out and run that through its paces and let you see what a 70-200 can do. I'm not sure whether we'll go to the same place or whether we'll try somewhere different, but we will go out with the 70-200 and we'll give that a go. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video and this little demo of the 24-70 and what that sort of focal length is used for, or what it can be used for, and what I use it for. As I said, I'm sure there will be loads of people that will disagree with what I use it for, but it's my sort of my choice and how I use it, I suppose guys. But anyway, I'm waffling on here, so hope you've enjoyed this video and we will see you all on the next one. Thanks for watching.